Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Best day of the week. Today we're going to do the Thursday, December 12th, 2024 crosswords. Go for that 85-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Swap, save, wrong, add to, poker, rare. Alright, there we go. Moscow Mules. I like Moscow Mules. Bottom left key in Wordle is enter. Yeah. There are some Wordle variants on the internet where the enter and the backspace keys are reversed from Wordle. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Daniel Bodily today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Thursday is the best day of the week because it's the hard-themed puzzle. And the 16 is circled, which is very interesting. Just the 16, not the whole square. So this one, you have to play in print or on the website to get the full effect. So some kind of numerical theme or something. Only one way to find out what it is. Let's see what Daniel Bodily has in store for us. Let's get into it. Strike one. A family might have matching ones, so it's PJs. Strike a pose, I guess. Doe. Han. Okay. Strutted one's stuff. And maze prompts. I guess it's just enter. No, this is jail. Okay. Line below is swoosh. Maybe it's just do it. Word with slow or strawberry. Slow jam or strawberry jam. Different kinds of jam. Answer problem is ants. I feel pretty singer is Maria. Express publicly. We have 16, 22, and 51. Interesting. X, Y, or Z are axes. Balayage providers. Salons. Word after one fell. Swoop. I see. Kind of fun. Fresh is anew. Novice gamers are noobs, spelled this way today, while we're discussing it. On that topic, on that note, that makes more sense. Non-expert is lay, like a lay person. Get serious hang time as a skateboarder. Okay. Mucho gusto. Mind repeating that question mark. Irresistible feeling is an urge. Language from which we get Manitoba and Saskatchewan is a Cree. Paella base is arroz. Motorist warning is a honk. 40 ounces of malt liquor. And these are party crashers, perhaps. I have an error somewhere. Strangers. Horn. Okay. Part of a bat that produces the best contact. Sweet 16. Mantra. And this is a ver with the V missing. Domino pip. This is John, like the bathroom. This is oops. And this is spot. There's no missing V, huh? Showed out. Showed off. Small nail to Brad. Showboated. The world at your feet is the earth. Order to an attack dog is Sikkim. A sow. Times for holiday parties are eves. Plant used in xeriscaping. Is it probably aloes? No. Agave. Egaswiatek. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Italian Dynasty, this is the Medicis. So with a cyber spin-off. This is Catch, so this is CSI. Catch 22. I see, that's Air. This is Axis, I see. It was Air. Okay, I get it. This is the Newt. Boomer in a band is the Booba. You re-up a contract. Sunset Shine are NBA stars, maybe. Roger B. Taney of the Dred Scott decision. 3-digit numbers in parentheses. So this is Area 51. Unyielding is firm. Hits up on Instagram is DMs. Begat is sired. Ways figs are ETAs. Writes in C or R is codes. Tune with a monkey named Boots. Oh my gosh, Dora. I accidentally hit that. This is Ash, Eras, Tor, and a Sesh. Sign of impact, matcha latte, crater here. Deets are info, low key place for gnocchi, trattoria, the RLC, a rate, at a baker, and this is clear. All right, very fast Thursday. Ah, it's narrow. I didn't see that. It's narrow, only 14 wide. So that should speed it up a bit, but 346 is very fast for me. And this is kind of nice. So these are phrases on their own right. Sweet 16, Catch 22, and Area 51. But the numbers here refer to go to that square. So the part of the bat that produces the best contact is the sweet spot. And to get serious hang time, you catch air and 3-digit numbers in parentheses. That's area codes. And what's doubly nice is that it's unambiguous because 51 here is only a down, not an across. 22 and 16 are only acrosses and not downs. So it's a little extra constraint, right? It's very nice. Very nicely constructed. Very nice idea. Nice themers. Stuff like this, right? Like as you change your black squares, the numbers and all the numbered squares change. So these kind of construction feats are not easy. I mean, I think you have to do a lot of legwork. You have to put in a lot of elbow grease to get a theme like this to work. 3 even length themers, that's also nice. That was lucky. Yeah, this is a beautiful puzzle, and I'm sure it was hard to make. Could have been harder. I'll say could have been harder for a Thursday because it didn't really put up any resistance anywhere. But it's a beautifully constructed puzzle. Take a look through this thing, see what we can learn. Got a lot of Spanish in this upper right corner. I could go on jam, slow jam, like a song or a strawberry jam. We have mucho una arroz, all Spanish there. But, you know, the thing with foreign languages is it should be an amount of foreign language that the average New York Times reader knows. And I would say that all fits. Same here, like, you know, Sao Paulo or whatever. IJ is also like a grocery store chain, is that right? Is it now? I also don't know how to pronounce. I don't watch enough tennis, but I've only seen this name in print. So I said Igasuya Tech, but I'm sure that's wrong. I'm sure someone can correct me in the comments. Max profits, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing plays kind of like a Tuesday outside of the theme, I think. As far as I can tell. Maybe Wednesday? There's like some like kind of cute clues here and there, but nothing hard. This is kind of nice. Word after one fell. That's a fun thing. Roger Taney famously maybe one of the worst Supreme Court justices of all time, just because of Dred Scott. Anyway, yeah, that's a really nice puzzle. I wouldn't have minded a little more difficulty, but it's just because, to be honest, I didn't really look at the theme until I was done. So it's a better solving experience if you understand the theme as you solve, which is most of the time. Like, I could have stopped for a beat to look at the theme, but I didn't. It's my own fault. I robbed myself of that, but it's going to play fast. It's playing very easy. 96% easier to solve faster than Thursday average. 85% solve much faster. I solved 37% faster. And it's my 7th fastest Thursday of all time. So quite easy. It's been a pretty even week. They're all in the they're all within a 1 minute range of times. But very nice. Beautiful puzzle. Let's move on to the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. You know the drill. Let's see. Tint. Shade, maybe? Winter vehicles are sleds or sledges. Chaos is havoc. Friend is amigo. Put off is deter. No. This is lamer. Evita. Okay, maybe it is deter. And rub out is erase. That all worked. Scrub. It's scrum, but I saw the M. Yes, we get the S and the C. It's not. We get the SCR actually from this, and then A, E, I, O are all taken, so this is a U. That leaves basically scrub and scrum, but there's an M here. So easy Wordle part there. Does this connection sports link that should I play connections sports connections? This will it give me today's? It will give me today's. All right, so for as long as it's in beta, if I remember, we can play sports connections. I think it's definitely easier. Okay, triathlon, golf, Brazil, Turkey, Russia, handball, plus minus South Africa, rowing, goals, Qatar, assists, fencing, strikeout, saves, hat trick. So like this is like, I guess these are the places that the most recent World Cups were held. Plus minus assists, goals, and saves. Probably those are stats in hockey. Hat trick, Turkey, strikeout, triathlon, all involve getting 3 of something. And then fencing, rowing, handball, and golf are Olympic sports. Whoa, did I ever do saves? I said goals. Oh, I did say goals, saves, assists, plus minus. It's gotta be that, right? That's just all it is. Let's put in the 4 most recent. Like, the only thing that maybe qualifies as a misdirect here is Turkey is a country, but it's also 3 strikes in a row in bowling. It's just this, right? Yeah, and then which one of these is harder? This? I don't know. These are both, it's either sports or what are obviously sports or what are obviously stats. I still don't, is this just Olympic sports or is it something else? This is probably the yellow, I'm guessing. Yeah. Summer Olympic sports. Okay, so yeah, sports connections is not a hard game to play. We can end on, as we always do, on the what I'll call the real connections puzzle. Hopefully it's more fun. Pokemon, love it. Primate, almost. Okay, let's see. Hairspray, Rosebud, Pokemon Primate, Xanadu, Jazzercise, Ketchum, Snow Globe, Paralympics, PayPal, Paradise, Wikipedia, Seventh Heaven, Salad Dressing, Magic 8 Ball, Shangri-La. Wow. So, there's obviously TV shows. At least that's what these things are. Ketchum is like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. But I don't see enough other Pokemon stuff. I know Pokemon stuff. There's like, kind of, what would you call these? Portmanteaus? Oh, probably this actually. Right? Because these are all built out of 2 words. This is Pocket Monster. Like, I know Rosebud, Citizen Kane, maybe Xanadu, but Xanadu is Shangri-La. Seventh Heaven, oh I see, they're not shows. Paradise. Those are all words for some kind of paradise. Hairspray is a musical. You shake Hairspray, a snow globe, salad dressing, and a magic 8 ball. So what's left is PayPal, Ketchum, Rosebud, and Primate. What I love is that whoever made this puzzle knows something about Pokemon. That's great. I see. This is probably, what is this? rainbows. They just end in bud, mate, chum, and pal. Is that the hardest one? Is that the most lateral one? Let's hope this one's purple. Ending in synonyms for friend. Synonyms for friend. Okay. Things you shake. I think Xanadu, Seventh Heaven, Paradise, Shangri-La should be the yellow. Is things you shake harder, or these like compound words harder? Or more lateral? I don't know what's more lateral, but you know what? When in doubt, you go with Pokemon first. There you go. Proper noun, portmanteau. Very nice. Love it. Ketchum and Pokemon. Can't get better than that. I think we gotta go things you shake here. Hope it's green. There you go. And then these are just words for utopias. Let's put it that way. Utopia. There we go. All right. It even got basically the name of each category. And the reverse rainbow and a Pokemon in it. This is just a perfect day of puzzles. Apparently it's extremely tricky. 5 out of 5 difficulty. But 1 in 693 people did get their reverse rainbow. Yeah, this is the easiest one to see. I agree. Interesting. Interesting that this was the least common first correct guess. %10% of winning games just went in easiest to hardest order. Another 10% flipped these two. Both were pretty hard, to be fair. All right. I see PayPal was kind of a portmanteau. Okay, certainly Pokemon and Ketchum are Pokemon terms. Primate is kind of like Primeape, and Rosebud is kind of like Roselia or Roserade or Badoo or something. You might guess that this could be the name of a Pokemon, I guess. I see. I mean, to be fair, if you don't know anything about Pokemon, you might not realize that it's pocket monsters. So you might not realize that it's a portmanteau that fits into this pattern. Toys and games. Sure, Rosebud's a sled, I guess. I could see you kind of putting this like childhood stuff together. Spherical objects. Pokemon is not a spherical object. Unless it's a Jigglypuff from above. That joke doesn't work because it's a circle. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a big Pokemon fan, as you can tell. Anyway. 2% people guessed this bud, mate, chum, pal connection first. It's actually pretty reasonable to think that. So, I think if I were going for reverse rainbow, I would guess that one of these two is the hardest. I think it's reasonable to think that maybe 10% of people are going for reverse rainbow. Most common correct guess here is just the easiest. Yeah, the easiest one will continue to be the most common correct guess in my position. If you got the purple and blue, then 64% of people, so almost everyone here is going for reverse rainbow if you get to this point. Or even if you made an error, still trying to get the harder one first. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.